It's 2:37 a.m., and once again, I'm staring at the ceiling. The city outside is humming taxis, air conditioners, and someone somewhere frying something suspiciously crunchy. I close my eyes, ready to drift into Sloth dreamland. But then my brain whispers, hey, what if you were an inventor? And suddenly, sleep is canceled. My mind turns into a glowing laboratory full of whirring gadgets, blinking lights, and a coffee machine that definitely needs to calm down. First thing I'd invent, an alarm clock that doesn't hate me. You know, one that gently compliments me awake instead of screaming like it just discovered fire. It could say things like, "Good morning, you majestic creature of procrastination," or "Rise and shine slowly, responsibly, and only if you feel like it." Maybe it would even serve pancakes before I got up. Actually, scratch that. I'd never leave bed again. My second invention would be a thought translator. You know those moments when your brain says, "We should do something productive," and then immediately forgets what. This device would catch that fleeting idea, translate it into a to-do list, and maybe even send a polite email to future me. Imagine that no more losing ideas at 3 a.m. because a pigeon coughed outside. Next, I'd create a reverse microwave, not for freezing food, but for freezing time. You put in a moment, press a button, and you can replay it whenever you want. I'd save the moment I first discovered mango smoothies, or the day I found a half-eaten cookie under my couch and took the risk it was worth it, the cookie of destiny. For my fourth invention, I'd make something really useful, a conversation escape button. You just press it and poof, you're suddenly somewhere else. Like when your neighbor starts explaining his crypto portfolio for the 9th time. Boom, you're in a hammock, surrounded by trees, with a gentle breeze whispering. You're free now. The button would also play soft jazz, because all good escapes need a soundtrack. My fifth invention would be revolutionary. Edible notebooks. Imagine taking notes during a boring meeting and then eating your frustration afterward. Oh, that was a useless paragraph jump. Bonus, no paper waste. Downside, I'd probably eat my grocery list before shopping. Sixth, I'd invent an emotion umbrella. It changes color depending on your mood. Feeling happy, it glows yellow. Sad, deep blue. Anxious, flashing purple with lightning effects. It would help people express themselves without saying a word. But knowing New York, someone would probably try to sell me a limited edition influencer umbrella for $399. Still, I'd buy it. For number 7, I design a snack drone. It follows you everywhere, ready to deliver chips, cookies, or emotional support ice cream at a moment's notice. The only issue, pigeons would probably unionize against me. I could already hear them chanting, "Equal snack rights." Eighth invention, a dream recorder. I'd finally be able to see what my dreams look like instead of just trying to describe them like a confused detective. There was a flying turtle, a disco ball, and my third-grade teacher was a DJ. Imagine streaming dreams on the internet. People wouldn't need TV anymore, just my subconscious doing parkour. For the 9th one, I'd invent a replay bubble. That time someone held the door for you or your first good hair day in months. Life moves too fast sometimes. Maybe a slow-motion replay would remind us how nice it actually is to exist, even in traffic. And for the final invention, number 10, I'd create something simple. A sleep-on-command pillow. No more tossing and turning. No more mental chaos about bills or what my ex is doing or whether penguins have knees. Just press one button, and the world fades into silence. Maybe that's the real invention I've been dreaming of all along. Because for all my imaginary gadgets, What I really want to invent is peace of mind, the kind that lets you close your eyes without your brain filing an overtime request. So here I am, still wide awake, surrounded by imaginary blueprints and impossible ideas. Maybe I'm not an inventor, but for a few minutes, I got to build a world where everything makes sense in the silliest way possible. And maybe that's enough. Maybe imagination itself is the best invention we'll ever have.